Kaiden-Buildz, and welcome back to the video in Stampy's lovely world. And today we are going to be almost finishing the theatre. After that, off camera, I'll fill in all of this, and then we can get Harriet's Hill started. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just get started. So we left off here last time, and we're going to go up. We can just like get rid of these bits that we don't need for now. So like that. So up here we can get some stone bricks, polished black stone, torches, and some redstone. No, not redstone torches, glowstone. They're what we're gonna need. Just ignore if there's any background noise. Just please try and ignore that. So we're gonna be on this side first. Try not to stop that. So we want a torch there, and then we want a stone brick there, and then this one a stone brick, and then these two can be stone bricks, and then them three torch, and then we want a stone diagonal like that, a stone there, no, just there, and then stone brick there, stone brick, stone brick, two stone brick, and then we want another two here, then we can put three in kind of like this shape. Like that. And then we want back one for three. And then we want another three in front, and then back one. Wait. Yeah. So this is quite cramped. Let's get rid of this glowstone so that I know still where it goes. Oh, I see the mistake. I'm gonna go one more out, and then back, in front, and then back. Then we can put a glowstone right there. We can get a spruce log and put it there with a torch on top. And then you can see why I was kind of struggling with this, because it's very cramped up here. So we want 2 rows of stone, and then one up here, and then we want one broken, no, and then we want 1, 2, and then 1, then 3 like that. That will go there, and then 2, and then that. And we can sort out that after here. And then here it's just up like that, with a gap nowhere. And then here, this side now. Let me just get to this side. This side is easier because all we need is that and a redstone torch. So we can put a redstone torch there, and then we can just put 2, 2, 2. Now that's this top bit. So now let's go down and do this now. Okay, so we've got the lectern. We're going to go 3 more rows behind that. So that's 1, 2, 3. There, so 3. And then this just goes. We can bring it up to our oak log pillar for now. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then extra 2. So we want 3 off of this. So, oh, this is really confusing. This is actually quite confusing. This is actually really confusing. Got that there, and then we want it to go back 1 with oak, back with filled in with sandstone, and then another oak, and then another oak. So we should have 3 oaks, and then a oak log there, and then oak planks. Then now these can just go all the way to the top, or we can take it 5 blocks up from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like that, and then we can bring these up. I'm gonna bring all of these up because I don't know how much it is. So we can fill that 2 by 2 in, and then we can put a torch here, and then we can get. It's gonna bring them up to the. We can bring all of these to the roof again. I'm gonna do that for now to mark out where the roof is. You guys don't have to, but I'm just gonna do that to mark out the roof. And then we can bring another diagonal of oak planks, and then another oak log, and another oak plank. So it should be in total 2 oak planks diagonal. And then 1 more for the logs. There. So now let's get this side. So we're going to go to 3. We're going to add another one there. And then go to here. And then place our log. And then we're going to go 2. These size is wrong. Oh yeah. There, so just make that 1 more bigger, and then we can bring that to there. Wait. Yep, and then 2, and then that there goes up, and then now it's correct, C. And then we want a log, plank, log, plank, and then it's straight. And we can do that. And then that. So that goes up, and then that. And a torch on that one. And then that goes up. And then that. That's oak logs. Have a torch there, and then oak planks. So like that, and then it goes 2. That looks about 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's 4. We've got this. Let's just go to this side. Okay. So we've got this. Let's get the torches up here down on this. So we're going to go to the middle one. So there. Just find the middle, which I think is that. No. Here. Place a torch. And then go to the 3rd oak on either side. So that's 1, 2 on that one. 1, 2 on that one. There. And then we can bring our sandstone floor up in line with this. Just like that. And just check how if only the outside was to change. Yeah, only the outside got changed. So this should, I'm hoping it takes 4 parts. I'm hoping 4. I'm not hoping 5. I want to get onto Harriet's Hill. I like doing terrain. It's fun. So this, and then I can just get that, and we can do that little bit behind there. It's not, well, it's not technically behind, but like, you know what I mean. This part. Just like this. There we go. So now we can get some oak stairs, and we can mark our stairs out. We can also get some oak planks and torches. So we can go to the 4th block away from the lectern. So 1, 2, 3. And then here, and then 2 on either side. This can go back for 3. Then just kind of make it like that shape. And then we can do the same here, and then put a torch there and there. And then we can make this wall. So we want oak doors, and we can go 2, break that out, and replace it with snow. Sorry for shaking a bit. So we want snow, and then put our door on there, but we want it to be facing that way. and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can just do that. And then, no, the wall is not made out of torches. We want it to go up 4. Yep, and then we can go 2 oak log, 1 oak log, plank, log, plank, log, plank, log, plank. Yep, that goes like that. So then we can do the wall on this side here. So we want 2. I think this is snow. Yes. And then 5 again. And then I think I forgot a torch. Let me just do this bit though. So 2, 1. You'd have to do it like that. You could move them, but does it go like that? Yes. So there's a torch right there. And then we can put the torch there. So then we can put some stairs like that, and then we can do this upper floor area here. So let's get some oak logs, oak planks, and we can just get some placeholders. I like to use diamonds. So we're going to go out 3 from here. So we've got oak plank there and there. So then it goes, that's the middle. And then we can just go all the way down with diamonds. You don't have to use diamonds, you can use whatever you want as a placeholder. But I like to use a block that I know I'll remember to break. That's what I do. And then we want to put a block there, so then it goes 2 on that corner there. So we also want one here, I'm gonna guess. I'm just guessing because I'm not on that side on my reference. Yeah, we do. Okay. So now we can just do our checkered pattern. Just like so. Like that. And then on this side. Just like this. We're almost done. Then we can just break this out. Just like that. And then we can get oak fences and oak slabs. And then we can just go on the edge here. And do they connect up there? Yes. On this side? Yes. So they connect on the sides. Like that. So now let's just get our oak slabs and put them on top of here. On top of this pillar is logs. Like that. And then we can just bring these up here now. We just put these like that, so we can get our oak planks, logs, planks, logs, planks, and then we can put plank, log, right there, and then we can just go all the way down here so that I can like put these in. So we're gonna start off here with oak and then go down, so we can just mark out this. And then you want to bring it until you get, you know, this. Let's just make this wall. So that, and then that, and then that, and then log, plank. Then the log will obviously go there. And it's a plank, so then we can bring these up. And the planks first. And then we can do the door. And then we can do all the walls for the where the people sit and watch. And then we can do the VIP area. So a torch there, and then all the way down here, torch there. So we're going to leave 3 blocks away from the torch. We can get our oak doors. Well, no, we didn't put the torch down. So we're going to put a torch on here, and then 1, 2, 3 there. So then we want that there. So we can do the same thing on here. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then oak doors. So we can fill in the roof of here. And then we could get started on the actual theatre area. We've got a lot done. Just say that it's been 23 minutes so far. We can just bring that back in there as well. There. Okay, so let's grab our diamond. And we're going to go 3 back as usual, so we can just get them, and we can also get our diamond. And then 1, 2, 3 back until we're 4 blocks past this door. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just place a wall there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. So obviously like that. We can do this. So then we can get our oak logs in. And then we can do our torches. We can break the diamond. And then our torches. And then we can get the fences and then start going down. torches, we can just put them there and there. And then there's one in the middle of these doors. And we just want fences, and then we can go we can place just a row of oak planks, and then leave 2, place our fences, get our torches, place a torch on either end, and then in the middle, no. Okay, so now we can grab our slabs. You can go to any side and do 2 slabs, and then a row of 2, and then oak. So just copy what I'm doing, really, because I can't explain it well until you get to the floor. So just do that pattern. So go from slabs to plank, slab, plank, slab, plank, slab, plank, slab. And then we can do the same thing here. Just gonna do one side of it, and then slab, plank, slab, plank, slab. There. Kind of messed it up, but I got there. So now on every plank we could just connect them. Where the planks are, just connect it. So then we're going to get our oak logs and oak stairs. So we're going to go to the bottom row, and we can do that be like a checkered pattern. We're starting with the log and ending with the log. And then we can just get diamonds, because we're not going to be going under this, so it doesn't matter if we place diamonds or not, because you won't be able to see under there, I don't think. I don't think you can. So then here we're going to start with the stairs and end with the stairs, and then log, start with the log and then end with the log, and then stair, and then do this there. That might be the end. No, let's just get the torches down, and then that will probably be the end of the episode today. So when on the ones that start with the stairs, you're gonna look for the middle log, the ones that start with the stairs, and just put a torch on there. And the ones that don't, the ones that start with a log, at the end, you're just going to put a log. You're going to put a one of them on the log. And then yeah, that'll be it for today. No, actually, yeah. So we can leave one and then do the one that starts with a stair. And then do the one and then start, leave one and then start and end with a oak log. And then leave one, start with a stair, and then end with a stair, and then do the torches on top of them. And it's on either end as well. So it's on base, so it's on both ends. Even at the top. Is it on the top? No. Okay, so that is it. That will be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.